7:10, 2:50 for number 2. Close to a start. The mares are ready. Away they go. Chantilly Khan has no speed. Sheba's Legend began quickly. So did Lady Is a Tramp. Sheba's Legend's mustering up the speed. Lady Is a Tramp hopped out of its gear. There's trouble. Society Street badly checked. Chantilly Khan's driver's been tipped out of the cart. Stelia got badly interfered with. So did Adassi and so did Liberty Lombo. They are all over the place. And the early leader, Sheba's Legend, getting to second now. Night's Over. Leaders back, Bold Promise. Qatari Force ends up fourth. Mary Contessa fifth. Then Tracy Mack, and that's just about it. 30 metres away, Audacity and Lady Is a Tramp. 15 metres to Liberty Lombo. 20 metres away, Stelia. And Chantilly Khan's driver was tipped out. Has got to his feet pretty quickly, and he looks okay, Chris Alford. And Society Street's been pulled out of the race. So they're heading out of the straight. The clerk of the course has done a good job to pick up the driverless horse, and they slow up the tempo so much that Lady Is a Tramp and Audacity have been able to tack onto the field. And Sheba's Legend leads. Night's Over sitting up without cover. Bold Promise, the leader's back, and here goes Audacity. Must have lost 40 metres in that scrimmage, and it's 3 wide going forward around Qatari Force. Leader's back was Bold Promise. 3 back the inside, Tracy Mack. Mary Contessa around it. Audacity is under the whip, 3 deep to try and improve its position. It can't for the moment. Now Mary Contessa's in the running line 7th, and then Lady Is a Tramp, and Liberty Lombo's over on the inside, and long break then to Stelia. It's 40 metres away. The lead time 60.4, about to get the first quarter, with Audacity still stuck there 3 deep. Sheba's Legend led Night's Over, and Audacity's 3 wide. The first quarter 30.2. Well, no wonder she can't get in. Bold Promise on the leader's back, and Qatari Force in the 1-1, but Mary Contessa pulled out 3 wide to get the trail on the back of Audacity. In the running line, Lady Is a Tramp, and then Tracy Mack, 3 back on the inside from Liberty Lombo, who's tacked on now, and 25 metres away, Stelia. A lap left to go. Night's Over the outside of Sheba's Legend. Audacity 3 wide, but has been there nearly for a lap now as they head out of the straight and run to the 800. Bold Promise has had a good run on the leader's back. Qatari Force is pulling hard in the 1-1, and they were followed by Tracy Mack. Mary Contessa 3 wide behind Audacity, and then Lady Is a Tramp and Liberty Lombo. 31.7 the second quarter, and into the back approaching the 600. It's Sheba's Legend and Night's Over the outside. Sheba's Legend, Night's Over leaders. Audacity's 3 out to third. Then Bold Promise, Qatari Force, Mary Contessa 3 wide. Tracy Mack, Lady Is a Tramp, and Liberty Lombo as they run off the back. 400 metres to go. It's Sheba's Legend about a head in front of Night's Over. Now asked for an effort. Audacity boxing on 3 wide. Qatari Craft has got nowhere to go, but Qatari Force behind them nowhere to go, and then Bold Promise off the back in 29.3. It's Sheba's Legend, Night's Over together. Audacity boxing on, and then came Qatari Force, Bold Promise. It's Sheba's Legend in front. Night's Over trying to come at it. Then came Qatari Force. It's Sheba's Legend in front of Night's Over. Sheba's Legend's fighting on strongly. Night's Over won't get it. Sheba's Legend wins it. Second in was Night's Over. Third, I think, Tracy Mack getting through in front of Qatari Force. Bold Promise, Audacity, then Mary Contessa, Liberty Lombo, Lady Is a Tramp, a long break, Stelia. And Society Street pulled out of the race. And the one to hit the deck was Chantilly Khan. Chris Alford got to his feet pretty quickly, and the horse appeared to be okay.
Let's have a look and see where this trouble happened. As you heard Danny say, virtually Chantilly Khan was the horse to come down with Chris Alford. And of course it came out of gate number 4. Now you can see here,
Lady Is a
5's gone
Tramp.
sideways.
The 3 galloped.
Society Street.
The 3 galloped.
Yeah. And it virtually was a pile-up. There we go, there's Chris. I know it's hard to say a fall is harmless, but you can see virtually everything was just about at a standstill before he finally was tipped out. There's not much to grab hold of. Danny Power, who jumps in at the moment to have a look at Adelaide, there's not much to grab hold of once they go sideways. Now, it's interesting here, the 3 horse there, was it inconvenienced by this galloping horse, Chantilly Khan? Well, just to wait to see what stewards have to say, but across the line it's 6, 2 and 8 on the first here at Moonee Valley. Now the first in Adelaide is only a few moments away. Danny Power quickly jumping into the seat here to give us a quick look. Danny, I think we might get your thoughts while we have a look at the clerk of the course pick up this loose horse here on replay.
They do a great job, because that horse could have caused a lot of trouble, mainly to itself, because you see the reins flapping there. It could have stood on the rein and just toppled over.